Hey there everyone, this is Don Evans for WatchReport.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the UNIQ GAF44. This is the second version of the UNIQ GAF. Some differences from the first version, mostly it's the dial that there was differences with, as far as the font of the numbers, the size, the hands are different as well. I personally never had the first version in hand, but just by taking looks at pictures of the first version to this, I much prefer this version. I also think the first version had like some screws around the bezel. This one, in my opinion, is a much cleaner look. The watch is 44 millimeters. It is just about 12 millimeters thick. It has a lug-to-lug or length of case of 51 millimeters. Your strap width is 22 millimeters. This is a quartz movement. It has a sapphire crystal. It is a non-screw down crown, and the price is $379. It also comes in a silver dial, a cream dial, and a green dial, and the green is like your dark olive green, very similar to the case you see here, the presentation case that the UNIQ watches come in. Most of the UNIQ watches are very military styled. They are out of Georgia, not the country, or not the state, but the country. So a lot of their watches are based off of the Georgian Armed Forces, so they're military inspired or pilot-inspired type of watches. Take a look at the dial here. Like I said, you have very large numbers here, especially the 12, 3, 6, and 9. You got very large sword-style hands, and your second hand, as you can see, has the U on it for unity. And the second hand does have Loom applied to it at the tip. I like the nice contrast of green for the second hand. Now the date window is basically that is replicating a gunner window. Now I am not I don't know anything about military or tanks or gunner windows or anything like that. I do think it is a neat feature, and I like the way it outlines the date. Actually kind of reminds me, more than anything, it reminds me of kind of like almost kind of like a little magnifying glass. But it is replicating a gunner's window, so it has that, you know, that military theme with it there, going on like that, but by far not gimmicky or anything like that. Your case is all brushed stainless steel. Your crown is high polished, and it has the UNIQ logo there for it. Take a look at the case back. Pretty cool case back. Very the exact same thing you see here on the logo for the presentation box. You see a military person with a rifle in their hand there. Your strap, as I said, this comes with a black strap, black leather. It's a black calf leather. It's very soft. It's very supple. Great strap. It also comes with a NATO strap. This one comes with a black NATO strap. Depending on the color dial, I believe that you get different color NATO straps. So like if you got the green dial, it would be green. If you got the cream dial, it would be like a tan colored NATO strap. This leather strap measures 120 by 75, so that means this length is 120 millimeters, while the short side is 75 millimeters. It's not an oversized strap, but you could actually see where I've been wearing it. So I've been wearing it right there. I have it in a 7.5-inch wrist. So I would say should be able to fit up to about an 8-inch wrist. Anything over that, though, and you would have to, you know, find a replacement strap for yourself. Overall, I really like the look of this. I've been wearing it for about 2 weeks or so, off and on. I really like, I would say that the green dial would be a cool option, just because you don't see a lot of watches in that military or navy, you know, green dial, that olive green. But I like this black one with the black strap because it kind of goes with everything. It's a nice casual watch that you can, you know, pretty much wear with almost any, you know, type of attire. It's large size at 44 millimeters, but it's definitely not oversized. And, you know, you have no bezel on this, so you have very nice large dial opening, very large numbers, very large hands. So it's very easy to read at a glance. You know, no guessing there what time it is when you look down at the watch. And I just like that clean military look to it. It's a very clean dial. It's a very clean watch, and it's a nice rugged look. And I think you know, many will enjoy this style, especially if you're just looking for something a little more different than, say, a diver, or if you got a lot of dress watches, you know. And this, you know, you're looking for something a little more rugged. This should fit the bill. As I said, this is only water resistant to 100 meters, so it does not have a screw down crown. It only has a push pull crown. I've not had any issues with it. Would have liked to seen a screw down crown just for that added protection. But otherwise, I've been pretty happy wearing this and checking this watch out. At $379 for, you know, the nice presentation, the 2 straps, quartz movement, sapphire crystal. I think it's great. The watch looks great on the wrist. It feels great. It has excellent loom, which in my experience, most of the UNIQ watches have great loom. This one's no exception. So no problems seeing this at night. Check out the full review on watchreport.com. Go to the link in the description. Check out the full review. You'll see much more pics, wrist shots, loom shots, and everything. Check out the full review for added comments that I might have left out here. Leave a like or a comment here on YouTube, or you can leave a comment over on the review at watchreport.com as well. Thank you for checking out the video. This has been Don Evans for watchreport.com.